Hello guys, it's me. I'm the Retro Critic here, and today I'm back. I have returned, and now if you might be asking, I've been back from a vacation. I need a break, and I have updated my channel. Doing new things for my channel. Oh, and to point the elephant in the room, I actually also got this new hat, and I kind of wanted to change my old hat because, that hat was just looked kind of bad for me. I don't know. I just did not like that style. I just didn't like that style of that hat. But, here's the thing. I actually also want to get this new hat because, I just need an update. I want to update my hat, And it's because I actually like the color blue, by the way. But here's the thing. Yeah, so, I'm back, and I'm going to do new things. So, and I needed to, I wanted to give myself an update, like a normal update. But here's the thing, well, I have returned, so I wonder what I'm going to do next. Well, man, even though I'm going to do new things, well, I wonder what I'm going to review next. I'm curious, what is the next game I'm going to talk about for today? Okay, but wait. Before you, think so, and before you react, I actually got a reason. Oh, wait, before you do so, I actually have my reasons. Okay, that would usually be my normal reaction. And trust me, when I got this game, that was my normal reaction. That was everybody's normal reaction when I announced I'm going to talk about this game, because that was everybody's normal reaction that I just mentioned this is the game I'm going to talk about for today. And here's the thing, yeah, that was already my reaction when I first got this game. But here's the thing, but wait, hold on, before anybody's jumping to conclusions and things. But wait, hold on, before everybody jumps to conclusions and without realizing my reasons why, let me just tell you something. Okay, I actually have my reasons. I have my reasons why I'm going to talk about this game for today. And you might be asking yourself, hey, wait a minute, didn't I make a promise last time not to talk about and review Sonic games? Well, I had a big reason to do this one. There's always, trust me guys, I always have reasons, okay? And here's the thing, let me tell you something. Yes, I did have promise. I kind of did made a promise because, well, I actually kind of promised myself. To me, it was more like I actually promised something for myself because the last Sonic game I actually reviewed was so bad and kind of mediocre. To be fair, it was kind of mediocre in my opinion. That I promised myself that I did not want to do another Sonic game, okay? And that's kind of where I was coming from. That's kind of why. And here's the thing. Yes, that's true. I did wanted to promise, and well, that was more for myself. And yes, that's true. I did want to promise not to do another Sonic game. I mean, that's true. I did promise that I did not want to do another Sonic game. And yes, that's true that I did not want to do another Sonic game. But here's the thing. Yeah, but this time it's different because this game I heard is actually even worse. That game is Sonic 06. Yes, that's right. Usually it's called Sonic the Hedgehog, and that game is Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, but usually that game is usually called Sonic 06. Yes, that Sonic 06, the infamous Sonic 06. That Sonic 06 that was known for its glitches, its horrible gameplay style, and its like random pauses in levels, and especially its random pauses in like the loading screen. All that, the weird dialogue, the really creepy human characters, and the bizarre animation of the Sonic characters, and just how ugly Eggman is. And trust me, Eggman is really ugly. Holy shit! Look at this, Eggman. This is Eggman right here. Eggman just looks like a pile of dog shit in this one. Seriously. When I look at the back picture of the game. But here's the thing. But yeah, seriously, I actually had a reason. Because this game, I heard, was actually a lot more worse. And I was right. It's became like a legend, okay? This game has become legendary bad, okay? And this game is known for its horrible glitches and the random pauses and the weird characters. And this game is especially known for its awful gameplay. And here's the thing, and the reason why I want to do this, the reason why that I wanted to do one more Sonic game, last one was bad because it was bad. Now the last one I did not want to do any more Sonic games was because that last Sonic game I actually reviewed was kind of bad, but in my opinion it was still mediocre. The next one was even worse. I know for a fact this game's even worse, and trust me, it's because this game, and the reason why I wanted to, and the reason why I did not want to do any more Sonic games was because they were just chilling. But the reason why I want to, stop doing Sonic games for a while is because, well, I need a break. It's just, this game is just bad. Because this game, I heard, is even worse. And trust me, to end it all off with my Sonic game reviews, this game is the best one to end off with my Sonic game. Because this one, it's almost like I have a Sonic curse. Because I started, coincidentally reviewing Sonic games, and it's almost like I had a Sonic curse. Not like I have a Sonic curse, but it feels like I have a Sonic curse because I started reviewing Sonic games. Because, and it just feels like that kind of curse. And here's the thing, and I think it's a great way of ending off, like, the bad Sonic games I review. Yeah, so this game is really bad. It's just so icky and gross and so horrendous and horrible. I mean, this game is so terrible. This game is so awful and just so horrible. I mean, this game has become almost like a god of how bad this game is. This game became like a freaking god. This game, like, literally feels like it's from hell or something. I mean, it's almost like this game literally is the devil itself or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. But here's the thing, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to review Sonic the Hedgehog 06. Well, normally known as Sonic 06. So, guys, let's review and talk about Sonic 06. The infamous Sonic 06. So yeah, let's go. Yes, that's right, guys. I'm reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog, or what's usually commonly known as Sonic the Hedgehog 06. Or, well, Sonic 06. And yeah, it's mostly called Sonic 06. But before I talk about Sonic 06, I want to first talk about the origins of this game, and why they want to make this game, and why they made this game. And let me just briefly talk about Sega. And let me just briefly talk about the origins of this game in Sega. So, we all know that Sega made Sonic. And yes, Sega, who produced the Sonic games, also have a sub-company called Sonic Team. And in Sonic Team, they're the little company that actually helps Sega to make these Sonic games. And basically, what they wanted to do was actually have an updated version. Now let's remember, this Sonic game was coming to the Xbox 360, and the Xbox 360 was new at the time. And so they basically want to make an updated version of Sonic the Hedgehog. So the game starts out with a destroyed dystopian future, where we are first introduced to our character, Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, Silver the Hedgehog, who is known for, well, Silver the Hedgehog is a, I don't know, as the game says it, he's a time traveler hedgehog, and he goes back in time to fix the past, future, and basically is a guard watch of time and fixes time. Okay then. So then Silver, and then we meet our other character, Blaze, which is his sidekick, who looks like a cat. I don't even want to question these furry animals. And then they meet up with a villain, and then we are also introduced to our main villain, who actually happens to be another hedgehog, but he's actually a brown hedgehog that can turn into monsters, demons, and whatnot. So, okay then, and trust me, and you want to know why I can tell this guy is the main villain? I don't know, it's obvious that he's evil. I mean, this guy looks like Shadow, but he has black fur. This guy literally looks like an art design of Shadow, but he just happens to only have, like, black fur, and we don't know the name of this character, so who's this guy? I don't know. Actually, the game doesn't tell you his name till way later. But anywho, so this guy actually tries to help Silver, saying that Sonic the Hedgehog is responsible for the destroyed dystopian future. And this guy actually sends Silver back to the past to undo the future, or let's just say save the future. Okay then. Oh boy, another timeline plot. Oh boy, it's one of those timeline stories. Okay then, so then later on, we then cut to the real beginning of this game, and then the game actually starts to open up with a celebration ceremony where the princess of this human world, oh my god, there's humans in this game? Oh yeah, that's right, there are talking, living humans in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe now for the first time. Okay then, that's not unusual, that's not strange. So then this princess was going to do a ritual, and oh my god, what's up with that?
It's alright.
What was up with that cutscene? Okay, that was a weird sequence. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention, you might be asking yourself, every time when there's like a different cutscene or a different scene, it has like two different... Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, you might be asking yourself, why in the hell is there two different types of scenes or cutscenes? Well, that's because in the game, there's the cinematic cutscenes, and then there's just the gameplay cutscenes. And I like to call them the gameplay cutscenes because it's more, it has like more...
it's kind of like cutscenes after the gameplay or during the gameplay, and the cinematography cutscene looks like a computer-generated movie. Okay, it actually looks more cinematic and well done. It looks like a cinematic computer-generated movie. And I just say that because the gameplay cutscenes look like PS2 graphics, and the cinematography cutscenes look like cinematography CGI movies. Why? Because the cutscene before that looks like a game. The cutscene before that looks like horrible CGI, or like in some kind of PC or PS2 game or something. And this one just looks like a movie. This one looks like a cinematic movie or something like that. Okay, whatever. So, back what I was saying. So then we get Eggman. Oh, okay. Then an army of robots come in to invade the town, and Dr. Eggman reveals himself to kidnap the princess. And then we're first introduced to Dr. Eggman.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman.
Oh my god, he looks hideous. Oh my god, he looks hideous.
Oh god, oh my god, okay, that guy looks, oh my god, that princess looks hideous. Oh my god, is that Eggman? Look, I know Eggman looks hideous before playing this game, but even when I played it, I never thought it would be that bad. Even though when I played it later on, my expectations were right, because this game is just horrendous, but, oh my god, Eggman just looks, oh my god, Eggman also looks hideous too. I mean, he looks so ugly and creepy. Same way along with the animation, I think the animation looks spot on. Well, the animation looks good for its time, and the animation of the cutscenes do look, I think, kind of good, but, I mean, Eggman looks too realistic. One of those, like, fan art drawings. I don't know, he looks like one of those human fan art drawings, you know, where they try to make him look like more human, because I don't know, they try so hard to make him look so realistic, it just almost looks, it just almost looks creepy, and he just looks ugly, and he just looks scary to look at, seriously.
Oh my god, Eggman is the most ugliest thing I ever seen in this entire game, and, okay, then, thank God, then Sonic comes in. So then we are also introduced to Sonic, and I have to admit, he actually looks pretty good in this game. Well, maybe only in the cinematic cutscenes. Definitely not the gameplay cutscenes, that's a different story. Oh my god. Okay, then, so Sonic saves the princess. And then later on, Silver pops out. Oh yeah, so he can hunt Sonic. Or he thinks Sonic is the problem. Oh my god, we've seen this type of stories before. And then we're cut to the title. Okay, then... finally. Then the game really starts. And then we cut to another scene. Okay, then later on, Sonic fights a bunch of robots. And then we cut to another scene where the princess just got kidnapped. Oh my god, Sonic just saved the princess, and then the princess get kidnapped again. Are you kidding me? By Eggman. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this game is hell. Seriously, the first minutes of this game, this is the first couple of minutes, and we already get a convoluted, complicated story with horrible graphics, horrible cutscenes, well, mediocre cutscenes, and sometimes awkward-looking computer-generated cutscenes and gameplay footage, really. And then we start off with awful gameplay, awful controls. Oh my god, this game, you know this game is gonna start bad. You also know this game starts being bad, and I was right. Seriously, the first couple of minutes, and this game's already bad. So then later on, we then cut to Shadow the Hedgehog. Like in that game, Shadow the Hedgehog, we then actually cut to Shadow working for, well, Gun, the organization last game. So it's almost like in the opening or, cutscenes in Shadow the Hedgehog, because, I already talked to death about that game, Shadow the Hedgehog. Like in the game Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is actually back. So we then cut to Shadow the Hedgehog fighting a bunch of robots, and so then he tries to get in a base, tries to infiltrate a base. So this time, Shadow the Hedgehog now works for Gun. So Shadow is now an agent for Gun. So then it turns out that Shadow is in a mission to get something, and he's with Rouge the Bat. So yeah, Rouge the Bat is also an agent. So Shadow and Rouge the Bat actually found an item, a magical item that actually leads to Princess Selena, and for some reason they also want to find Princess Selena too. They also think Princess Selena is actually the key to the item, and the item is actually this magical key that will actually lead to Princess Selena, and I don't know, they also want to protect, and they also want to actually find the secret mystery behind Princess Selena. Okay then, so that's the story of Shadow, and I have to admit, I do like this part of the game, and I do like the gameplay, but I'll get to that in a minute. So then that's the story of the Shadow section of the game, and I have to admit, I kind of like it. I think the interaction between the two characters is interesting. I think the gameplay is pretty okay. And I have to admit, I think the gameplay is actually the only decent gameplay, or actually a little bit enjoyable gameplay. I actually have ever played in the game or actually ever seen the game. Because the gameplay here seems like it only seemed like the only gameplay the creators actually worked on. Because it's actually the only good improved gameplay that actually works. It's like they only brought a bunch of game designers that actually try to make something work or actually, try to actually make the game a little bit more, playable. But anyways, but for now, I want to get to that later. So, okay, but I'll get to that later and I'll kind of give more of my thoughts on the gameplay later. But first, let's get back to the story. Okay, so then we get cut back to another story of the game. Okay, so then we finally cut back to Sonic and finally we're back to seeing Sonic, and then Sonic interacts. Then Tails finally appears in the game, so then Tails comes up to help Sonic. Okay, so later on they actually try to find Selena. Okay, then later they actually finally rescued and saved Princess Selena, and then they saved and captured her. Okay, so then later on, Sonic and Tails try to find Selena, and then they actually rescue Selena, and then they finally try to rescue her, and then they're stopped by Eggman, then she gets captured again, oh my god. And then Eggman comes in, and they try to stop Eggman from, capturing her again, and yada yada yada. Oh, and then just when you thought that was over, Princess Selena gets captured again. Ugh, oh my god. Ugh, oh my god.
Seriously, how many times do they, have to run? I have to go this way, I have to go that way. How many times does this, princess get captured? I mean, this princess gets captured all the time. Every time when I rescue her, she just gets captured again. There's even some times where I just got the princess and she gets captured again. Oh my god, give me a break.
Okay, then, so Shadow and Rouge meet up with Mephiles. Oh yeah, remember that item I was talking about? Well, that item actually was a superpower so it can lead to Princess Selena. And that item is not actually an evil superpower, and yada yada yada. And now Mephiles wants to get, Princess Selena. So later on, okay, then, so that evil guy I was talking about actually turns out to be the main villain of the game, and he turns out to be an evil villain who wants to, who wants to rule the world and do evil shit, yada yada yada, who wants to rule the world. And he also reveals his name. He calls himself Mephiles. And sometimes he refers to himself as Mephiles the Dark. And Shadow the Hedgehog and Shadow and Rouge fight off against Mephiles. Okay, and then later on, Sonic actually confronts Silver the Hedgehog. And let me tell you something, it's one of the most infamous boss battles I think I have ever played in my life. And then Sonic actually fights Silver, then Silver realizes, oh, wait a minute, he got the wrong guy, that he was duped and manipulated by Mephiles. Later on, Silver actually changes, then Silver turns good, and then Silver joins Sonic, and then Silver changes his ways, and oh my god, we've seen this before. Let me guess, that happens. And seriously, I've seen this stuff before. And let me just tell you something about the boss fight. Yeah, there was a boss fight, and it's the most infamous boss fights ever. And let me tell you something, the boss fight is infamous. And people were right. And it is the most infamous boss fights I've ever played in my life.
It's no use! It's no use!
This boss fight is so terrible. The controllers are terrible. The gameplay's terrible. Everything's terrible about it. He keeps saying it's no use in the most annoying fashion.
It's no use. This is just hilarious. Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. I can't even move.
And when Silver is just shifting gravity, I don't think it's working, and it's just bad. I think they did a bad job making it seem like he's shifting gravity, because seriously, the freaking, other characters are moving, the controllable graphics of other characters when they're moving are not even working. And when that's working, it's just done sloppily, it's done horribly. Not even when I'm moving Sonic, I mean, even Sonic works good, and it's just horrible, and he keeps saying it's so use, and oh my god, and everything about this boss fight is just so terrible that, even when he's moving, I know he's trying to move gravity as as Silver's just trying to move gravity and throw it at me. I don't think it's even working. I mean, yes, it's working, but it's moving it's moving horribly.
It's no use! It's no use!
It's no use. It's no use. Oh my god, he keeps saying it's no use all the time.
And I'll go on and on. I mean, this boss fight is so terrible. Hell, even as Sonic is moving, even I can control him. Even I can kind of get used to control him better. Get used to moving him better. Even I can get used to moving him better. But no, this boss fight is just terrible. No wonder people makes fun of this boss fight. It's just so terrible. And Silver annoyingly keeps saying it's no use. And seriously, Silver keeps saying it's no use all the time. He keeps saying that it's no use. It's pretty terrible. It won't stop. So it's so annoying that it won't stop. It's just so terrible. It's just, this game's torturing me. No wonder people make fun of this. I mean, no wonder people are right on their observation of this game. This game is just so terrible. This game is literally driving me crazy.
And the wacky controls, and oh my god, the controls, and the controllers of this game is just horrendous. And he keeps saying it's no use. And he keeps saying it's no use, and he just keeps saying it. And you know what? That has become so annoying and so horrendous that it has become a meme at this point. And he does it all the time. I mean, no wonder why people think it's a meme, but I have to admit, it's kind of hilarious, but it's just so irritating to hear it all the time. And seriously, every time when he says it, hurts my ears. And it just hurts my ears sometimes. That's how crazy this game is.
Oh yeah, and guess what? She gets captured again. She gets captured again. How surprising. Wow, what a big shocker. Wow, I'm not that surprised. Oh yeah, and then she gets saved again, and oh my god. Then we get like the most creepiest scene I've ever seen in video game history. And trust me, this scene is really scary. I mean, this is the creepiest, most ugliest computer-generated animation I've ever seen. I mean, it's really creepy-looking computer-generated animation.
Isn't sometimes, but I love this country. Everyone in the castle, the children, all my citizens, really.
Oh my god, that is hideous. That is hideous animation.
And then we get this CGI cutscene, which really looks scary looking. Where a furry animal is talking fancy with a human being. And I mean, and guys, I'm referring to flirting. And this furry animal is flirting with a human being, and it's really uncomfortable. And guys, it's really uncomfortable and creepy.
I was able to be myself. A girl.
It sounds like being a princess isn't that easy.
And they're just trying to make them more intimate. They're trying to make these two characters, like, yeah, more intimate, and it's just creepy. It really is creepy, yeah. And it's just not normal. It's the weirdest picture I've ever seen. This is the weirdest imaginative thing I've ever seen in my life. This is just bizarre. This is just whack. It's just gross. It really is just gross. It's just disgusting. It's an abomination. It's just horrendous. It's just an abomination to video games, specifically. Oh my god, just, oh my god, oh my god.
There's some creepy animation, seriously. And it's almost like they're trying to make them look more intimate. Oh wait, oh my god, wait a minute, they are. Wait a minute, I think that's what they're doing. Ah, shit.
Okay then, so later on, Shadow and Silver work together, and Shadow and Silver goes back in the past, and Shadow and Silver goes back in the past to see why was Princess Selena so important. And that's because, well, she has superpowers to stop the evil Mephiles. There's literally this annoying time travel story. Not the usual time travel story, it's like a spectator time travel story, so they can just see, what was this like, let's go back and fix the timeline. Let's go try to save somebody back in time or something like that. I have no idea. Something like that. And then they meet, like, Princess Selena's father. Father was an inventor, and so they can see why Princess Selena was so important. Selena was so important was because she had the gems. She had powers to stop Mephiles, and she had really huge powers that can create a force or create chaos with the Chaos Emeralds. Because, well, she had the Chaos Emeralds in her, or the Chaos Emeralds to protect her. And I think it's also because, like, the Chaos Emeralds can, like, protect her. I have no idea, something like that. And that's why the father was doing that. And that's why the father sent her away with Silver the Hedgehog, and yada yada yada. And that's why Silver went back in time to stop Mephiles before Mephiles can create a apocalyptic future. Because so Mephiles can create chaos, so they can prevent Mephiles from creating chaos. I would go on and on. And I don't know, something like that. Oh yeah, and remember that powerful item I was talking about? Yeah, so that's why the father gave him the item. Yeah, and that's why the father gave that power stick, power wand, to Shadow and Silver. And I'll go on and on. Okay then, so later on, then Shadow fights Silver, and it's exactly like where Sonic fights Silver. Oh yeah, then he turns good, and then they both decide to work together. It's just the exact same crap again. Ugh, yeah, let's just get this over with. But, you know, he's gonna save the princess. Yeah, of course, he's gonna save the princess, you know. But, you know, I just want to get the story over with. Okay, then, so Sonic rescues the princess. Then he fights Eggman. Then he fights the final boss. Seriously, then he fights the hardest boss battle I've ever faced in my life. That I ever played in my life. Okay, then Sonic stops Eggman. And then Sonic, you know, saves the princess. Sonic finally rescues the princess. And then they escape from the ship. Then we get another awkward computer-generated CGI intimate scene. And when I say intimate, I mean it's just this really creepy, obvious sexual romantic hints going on. Oh my god. And it's just unbearable. It's just creepy.
Nice smile.
I can imagine the deviant art in the Rule 34 already. Oh my god. Just why? Ugh, this is horrible. Okay, seriously, the animation is just horrendous, and do they have to make it that creepy? I don't like the creepy romance. Oh my god.
God, I know this is like a human character with a furry character, but that is disgusting. Oh my god, now they're making like an intimate relationship with that, or like some kind of romance. Well, I would not really say a romance. Well, you know, I would not really say a romance, but oh my god, a creepy intimate relationship with a human and a furry animal. No wonder they make deviant arts out of humans and furry animals. That's just disgusting. Oh my god, that's just disgusting. That's just horrendous. I mean, a human character and a furry character, no wonder they make deviant arts out of that. I mean, it just gives me nightmares with a furry animal with a human being, making out with a human being. That's just creepy. I'm sorry, that's just uncomfortable. That is just insane. Some guys were just high. Whoever wrote this were high. Actually, no. Who actually ever made this game were on drugs. Who actually wrote this were on drugs. Actually, whoever wrote this was totally high. And actually, no. Wait a minute. Who actually ever made this game was totally on drugs. I mean it.
So Shadow and his team confront Mephiles, but Mephiles has a Chaos Emerald, and he uses that for power. So yeah, Mephiles actually turns into an army of clones. Then Shadow and his team fight all his clones. Then later on, Shadow and his team destroyed all of his clones. Then meanwhile, Mephiles then gets Sonic. Yeah, Sonic kind of dies in this game. Then later, Shadow and the team find 2 of the Chaos Emeralds, but it's too late. Mephiles gains all the Chaos Emeralds, but then it's too late. Mephiles then turns into a really powerful, into a giant monster thing. Then Mephiles turns into this giant creature, so he can rule the world and destroy it, or yada yada that, something like that. Then all of Sonic's friends gather together to try to help Sonic, but they need to somehow revive Sonic. So, I wonder how they're gonna solve this. But it's Princess Selena who finds the only way. So Princess Selena uses the power of love to bring back Sonic. And oh god, oh my god. Selena and Sonic, this is just gross. This is just horrific.
You have given me so many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me, but please heed my voice. Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Oh my god. Now they're making out. Now they're kissing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now they're making out. Oh my god. Now they're kissing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so Sonic returns back to life, but then Sonic turns into a Super Saiyan, and also then Silver and Shadow also turn into Super Saiyans, and all 3 of them confront Mephiles, and all 3 of them will work together to try to stop Mephiles. So Mephiles is the final boss of the game. He's kind of hard, a little bit hard in this game, but for me he's kind of a passable boss battle. To me this isn't a terrible boss battle, but it's just a tedious boss battle. Okay then, so the 3 of them finally destroy Mephiles, and everything goes back to normal. Oh, and guess what? After that, Princess Selena actually reveals to Sonic her powers. She has the power to turn everything back to normal, and the game starts all over again. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah, the game ends in the beginning. Everything starts at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's what happens. I don't want to compare Pokemon the movie, but like in Pokemon the movie, well, it's not exactly like Pokemon the movie, but it's different. Well, it's different, and the difference is, she erases everybody's memory except for Sonic. Oh yeah, she forgets, but not Sonic. So basically, she erased her whole memory to herself. Okay then. So literally, Princess Selena goes back to the celebration right where it left off. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Right where the game left off. And then Selena waves bye to Sonic. That feather was just a reminder. Feels so familiar. Oh my god. And then Sonic looks at this feather. And then Sonic looks beyond, straight at the moon. And then the game ends. Oh my god, that was fucking awful. This game is just gross, horrendous. Oh my god, this game's fucking awful. And yeah, it's a horrible game, and yeah, this is in fact the worst game ever made. But I also do think that yes, this is in fact the worst game ever made. Not one of the worst games ever made. This is the worst game ever made. This is a degenerate, horrible game.
So yeah, that was Sonic 06, guys, and let me tell you something, that game was hell. It was tortured hell. It was a tortured hellhole. It was insane, it was bad, and I laughed the hell out of it. I actually kind of enjoyed it in a good bad way, because even though this game was so horrible, and just the characters keep jumping, and Sonic keeps like going too fast that he just falls off the level, or he glitches through something, or he glitches through like a wall, or he glitches through like an area or something like that, or he glitches through like a road, or he glitches through like an area of the world or something, you know, something like that. Either way, I actually do not recommend this game, but I kind of recommend it if you want to try it out, just to see how hilariously bad it is.
And, well, I do like it how Sonic, Silver, and Shadow actually both have meanings to them. And you know, for instance, because I kind of find it interesting, I kind of like it how they basically use their personality as the meaning behind of time. In other words, I mean, like, you know, each of them has, like, a concept towards time. You know, for example, Sonic is the go-lucky, what's up, happy guy, you know, and he is neutral, he is the present, basically. He's basically the present, and Shadow is dark and serious, and he stands for the past. And Silver is lighthearted, serious, has his quirks, kind of silly, and I don't know, but this kind of bothers me, and you know what, the cutscenes, like, the way the characters move, they move like animatronics. Yeah, they move like animatronics because, like, their hands move like strings. It's like their arms are on strings. They move like puppets, and it just looks creepy. I wish, like, they improved the animation on this, or, well, I think they did their best on the animation, but, like the way it works, it just looks sloppy, and the way they move, it just looks horrible, and the way, like, all the characters move, it just looks creepy. And that's just the really awful parts of the game. And I got another thing to say. Now, here's another thing I want to say about this game. Here's my thoughts on the boss battles. But the boss battles in this game are just atrocious. At first, they kind of seem workable. I mean, they're passable in my opinion, okay? These boss battles are passable, okay? They kind of work. It looks like the only improved gameplay in the game. It literally looks like the only improved gameplay in the whole entire game, because it only looks like something that the creators of this game actually try to put effort into this game. Okay, because the boss battles, yeah, they're kind of hard but easy sometimes, but lazy easy, like boring easy. Because the boss battles are a little bit hard, but they're just lame at it. They're just really, these are really sympathetic boss battles, okay? And seriously, they move like shit. Every boss battle in this game is clunky as fuck. I don't know. The boss battles in this game are, in my opinion, atrocious. And for me, the boss battles do not stand alone of this game. And the boss battles are just horrible in this game. And literally, I think they affect how bad this game is. Okay, now I want to get to my thoughts on Shadow's gameplay. Now, I did want to talk about this later, but here I am now, and I'll say it right now anyway. So, yeah, here's the thing. I think Shadow's gameplay, you know, the Shadow section of the game, yeah, I think Shadow's gameplay actually is a little fun. I mean, it tries. I mean, I think it literally does at least try in this game, and sometimes I think that, yeah, I think Shadow's gameplay actually works, and it feels like they actually only tried. It feels like a Sonic game. It's the only one that actually feels kind of enjoyable. You know, it's the only part of the game where I actually kind of enjoyed playing this game, and it's the only part of the game that I feel like the creators tried. I really sincerely feel like the creators actually at least tried in the Shadow missions of the game, because in the Shadow missions of the game, kind of feels a little entertaining, a little mediocre, a little entertaining to play, you know, at least a little fun to play. You know, it feels a little mediocre, sure, but it was at least a little decent to play. And sometimes, yeah, I think this was actually a good part of the game. And that's kind of my thoughts on the Shadow missions of the game, because I feel like the Shadow parts of the game are actually a little bit at least worth playing, because I feel like the Shadow missions of the game were at least a little fun and entertaining, because the Shadow missions of the game, at least a little enjoyable and decent to play, and that's about it. So that's my thoughts on the Shadow missions of the gameplay of the game. And here's another thing I want to talk about. Now, here's the next thing I want to talk about. Now, last but not least, now this is the last subject I want to talk about of the game. Yeah, here it is. So here's the thing. So this is my thoughts on Sonic's gameplay. So yeah, here's my thoughts on Sonic's gameplay. Sonic's gameplay does not feel complete. I mean, the game is just slouchy, it's just sloppy, it just moves funny, it moves weird. Everything about it is just horrible. I mean it. Since Shadow the Hedgehog's gameplay, it at least felt complete, and the controls felt adjusted and improved, and it felt controllable. It felt like you can actually, you know, move and enjoy enjoy and entertaining in an entertaining kind of way. Because at least in Shadow the Hedgehog's gameplay, the controls felt adjusted. It felt more control. That part felt more complete, okay? Because it actually moves better and it felt more consistent. And here's the thing. I mean, at least it actually works. Because in Shadow's gameplay, it feels like it kind of works. It feels like it kind of works, but no, but Sonic's gameplay does not. This one feels like it's at least more adjusted, and at least it works. But here, Sonic's gameplay does not work. Here, Sonic's gameplay does not work. Everything about Sonic's gameplay is awful. I mean it. Like, it does not feel complete. It does not feels like they never, like, improved it at all whatsoever. It just looks so, and everything about it is just awful. Lacking, it's just so, the controls are bad. Oh my god. And here's the thing, and it's known for its glitches. It has all these, like, awful glitches, and every time I run, like, it just stops, or he just jumps off. It's more, oh my god, this is more worse than Sonic R. And every time he does that, it's just so annoying. And it looks like Sonic is, like, running up a wall. Like, it looks like he's in midair. When I'm even, like, running up, it looks like he's walking up on top of the wall. Because when I'm even going, when I'm, like, even going around and, like, running up, it looks like he's just literally walking up on top of a wall, literally. This is even in fast motion, and he walks slowly. He just, literally, as I run, it, like, automatically, forcefully goes slow. It's hilariously bad. It's cringy bad. Because the game's so bad that it makes me cringe. Because it's so bad that it makes me cringe. And that's kind of how hilarious this game is. It's like Sonic R. This reminds me of Sonic R. Oh my god. Now, not to bring up Sonic R, but guys, I'm gonna bring up Sonic R. Oh my god. This game reminds me of Sonic R, and it's even worse than Sonic R. Because the glitches are just so bad, it's just uncontrollably horrible. It's just weird. It just makes no sense. It's just so terrible. And the controls are just awful, okay? It doesn't feel controllable. The controls are awful. It jumps off. Even when I run, I just pause. Even when I run and I try to, get to the checking point, it just makes me run or fly. It's just weird. It makes me, it pauses, it flies. I sometimes, checking point of the game, I, like, literally fly as I get there. It's ridiculous. And the glitches are just bad. People were right. The glitches are phenomenally atrocious in this game. It's just phenomenally bad. It's just hideously bad. The glitches are just hilarious. The glitches are just so bad. This game is so bad. And yeah, Sonic 06 is the most evil game I've ever played. So exhausting, I wish it dies. It's like, it's collateral damage. This game literally destroys itself, okay? This game is collateral damage, I mean it. It's damage control. This game is literally damage control. Because that's how awfully bad this game is. This game is so evil, I wish it goes to hell. Because Sonic 06 makes me so exhausted, I want to kill myself. Because Sonic 06 makes me so irritated, I just want to kill myself. Literally, this game wants me to kill myself. It drives me crazy, and it drives everybody crazy. And Sonic 06 will forever be known as the worst video game of all time. Sonic 06 will forever be known as the worst game ever made in the world. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on Sonic 06. That's actually all what I have to say about Sonic 06. And yeah, that's actually what I have to say about Sonic 06. So yeah, that's all what I have to say about Sonic 06. I have nothing much to say about Sonic 06. And so yeah, that's my thoughts on Sonic 06. And yeah, that's what I think about Sonic 06.
And so yeah, that's my thoughts on this game. I actually do not recommend this game. Okay, so I'm just going to address this first. But I actually do not recommend this game. I do not recommend this game because it is so bad, it is so absurd, it is so awful, it is so terrible. And yeah, people were right. This is the worst Sonic game. And it was just horrendous to play. And yeah, people were right. This is the worst Sonic game in the world. And yeah, people were right. This is the worst Sonic game in the franchise. And let me just tell you something. No, this might be actually one of the worst games in video game history, really. So, yeah, that's what I think of this game. Actually, this game should die, never existed. But here's another important thing I want to address. And that is, I actually do recommend this game. Well, I actually do a little bit recommend this game, but only a little bit, because I actually recommend people playing just to see how silly, how hilariously bad it is. But either way, in general, do not play this game. It's just awful. It's that bad. It's just horrendous. It's just awful, okay? It's just a really horrible game. It is a very terrible game. And let me just tell you something. And you know what? So yeah, that's my experience with this game. So yeah, I actually played this game just to see how horrendously absurd it is. And let me just tell you something. This game, and by playing it, it was just awful. This game is really awful. This is the worst game. This is really one of the worst games I ever played in my life. It was tortured hell. It was like a tortured hellhole. This is actually one of the most uncomfortable games I ever played in my entire life. And this game actually literally made me cringe sometimes. times. But anyways, that's all I have to say for today. But yeah, I think this game should go to hell, and I'm going to destroy this game. And trust me, this game, I think we should pretend this game never existed, okay? Alright, and let me just tell you something. I'm going to destroy this game right now. Okay, so here I go. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this game right here. Okay, game, I'm gonna blow you up to bits. Say goodbye, game. But you know what, here's the thing, wait a minute. I just found it weird how this game came out in 2006, and, you know, the game's usually mostly, you know, called Sonic 06. And I know that I kind of said earlier, this game's like the devil. You know, I kind of said this game's like the devil and it's satanic. You know, I know I said it in like a exaggerated and sarcastic way, and it's kind of quite funny how earlier I said this game's like the devil. I know earlier I said this game's like the devil, or, you know, and it's satanic, but that's really weird. I know it was kind of joking, but I was kind of suspicious on that. I mean, yeah, it kind of feels satanic. It kind of sounds satanic. Yeah, I mean, this game kind of feels satanic. This game kind of sounds kind of satanic. Because, you know what? I mean, 666, it kind of reminds me of 666. Oh, wait, oh my god. 666. This game's satanic. Oh my god. This game is satanic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're alive. Oh my god, you are actually a floating, living Xbox 360 satanic Sonic game. It's like, and oh my god, you're like the devil or something. Oh my god, you are the devil. Oh my god, you are a satanic Sonic game. Oh my god, why does every reviewer do this? Oh my god, why do reviews do this? It happens like every time. It's like always like a skit. And every time somebody is like doing a like review or just doing like skits and doing comedic stuff and actually having a character and actually having like a character personality in it, yeah. Oh my god, why do they do? I mean, it's like it has like become a cliche right now. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's get this over with. I'm the devil. I'm Satan in Sonic 06. Yes, that's right. You figure out the codes. You figure out the codes. You figure out the code messages. You figure out the code. 66 is satanic Sonic 06. And I'm here to destroy you. I am the devil. I am satanic. I am satanic. I am the devil. I'm here to destroy you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you just say you're the devil? Oh my god. I never thought Sonic the Hedgehog was so evil. I never thought some Sonic games were so evil. Well then, I'll stop you or do something about it. I am the satanic devil, or just Satan that happens to be inside Sonic 06, but anywho, I am the satanic devil, and I'm here to destroy you and destroy the world. Well then, I guess I have to stop you then. I'll blast you to hell, Sonic 06. Have a nice trip, Sonic 06.
You can't eliminate me.
No, it's impossible. You can't defeat me. You can't kill me. You can't stop me. You can never stop me.
I am satanic. I am Satan. You can't destroy me. You can't kill me.
You can't defeat me. You can't kill me. I can't. No, it's impossible. No, it's impossible. You can't defeat me. No. What is, man, glad that's over with. Well then, the day is saved. But seriously, why does every reviewer do this? It's like it has become a cliche right now. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on Sonic 06, of all things. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what I felt like when I played this game. And also, guys, that's my thoughts on this game. Overall, guys, I'm the Retro Critic, and I'll see you guys later. And I'll be back. I'll make more videos and content. Bye. See you then, guys.